Hi guys, the Autistic Arborist here, coming to you again from mid Wales. This time to talk about my Stiga SHT 675K short reach hedge trimmer that I purchased a few months back. It's had a bit of use now, I gotta say. It's not had as much use as the brush cutter, but it's a fabulous little machine. It's got a 22.6cc Kawasaki engine, so obviously no worries about quality there. Kawasaki makes some really nice engines. It's 0.63 kilowatt, which doesn't sound like a lot, but at the end of the day it's only driving a hedge trimmer. It's got a 75 centimetre or 29 inch, somewhere around there, blade. Comes with a scabbard as well, trying to cut yourself in half taking that off. Comes with a hedge comb on the upper side of the blade and a tip protector as standard, which is a nice feature. And some of the name brand machines, they don't come with standard with those, especially the tip protector. That's a purchasable accessory. It's got a 3,500 stroke per minute blade speed, which is a nice medium speed in terms of a slower speed is normally for a rough cut machine and a higher speed is normally for a fine cut machine. This is sort of best of both worlds with like I said, the 3,500 stroke per minute blade speed, that and the 28mm tooth spacing, which is over an inch cut, as in the diameter of branch it will cut. It makes for a really nice machine. It'll both fine trim and rough cut very well. It's got a 180 degree position handle on it, 3 positions for doing the sides of hedges, adjustable with the lever at the back here. Simple on off switch, just on and off, obviously throttle interlock and trigger, primer bulbs on the top here. It's got a really nice anti-vibration system on the bottom there. I don't know if you can see that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 springs and an isolator bar at the back, just so you don't overstrain it. Very nice system, takes a lot of the vibration out of it. Very, very smooth machine, that's one thing I noticed. Very comfortable in the hands, the angle of the back handle there, the way it slopes off, it's not too big or boxy. And the same for the front handle. It's quite a nice machine to hold on to for long periods doing bigger hedges. An observation I made with it was they do a 24 or 26 inch version. I think it's a 24, 63 centimetres, so yeah, 24 inch. The reason I went for the 29 or the 75 centimetre is there's slightly more reach in doing bigger hedges on the sides, if that makes sense, or even doing the tops of hedges. To be honest, you wouldn't believe how much further that reach gets you, if that makes sense. And again, on the sides of bigger hedges, you've got more upward reach, and it's quite handy then. Before you have to break out the long reach, the pole saw or the ladders, you can get a bit more done. And you wouldn't believe how helpful it is sometimes just having a little bit more reach to be able to do a job. Other than that, really, there's not much to say about these. It's just a simple, nice to use machine. Like I said, quite well built, well, very well built in fact. Handle system is very rigid. Obviously that doesn't include the AVs, they work very nicely, but it's a very well built chassis. Very large gearbox on the bottom was another thing I noticed. Bigger isn't always better, but I've had a look and there's quite a chunky gearbox, very decent. All the gears seem very good quality compared to some of the cheaper models. It's definitely on par with some of the other name brand machines of this size. It's a really nice hedge trimmer, and at the price you really can't go wrong. Stiga have discontinued the SHT 675K in yellow. I don't know why they've done that, but I got one of the last ones because I wanted it to match my other kit. But if you do want one of these in either the 24 inch or the 29 inch cut version, you can get them through Mountfield, exactly the same machine. The only difference is a red engine cover and red throttle and safety interlock trigger. Everything else is exactly the same. So if you do still want one and it doesn't matter to you that it's in red with a Mountfield sticker, then that's the way to do it. And they're under, instead of SHT 675, that's under Mountfield HTK 675. basically all there is to that one. Not much exciting to show you really, but that's about it. This is just a site clearance on a golf course for the range fence, so just trimming everything back from the fence, trying to leave stuff behind. You could just fell everything, blitz it all, but we'll run the clearing saw blade over this shredder blade and smush it up, and then on to the next. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.